Why is my chat disabled? What? Why is the chat disabled? Huh. Why? Ugh. Can never win. I can never win. Alrighty, guys. Markets are open. Let me go ahead and share this window, Dindo. What? This is not even showing either. Let me see if I can restart this. Can't even show my windows. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Well, I can't share my window. Technical difficulties. Oh, man. Well, let's see what we got here. SPY is at 681. Listen, it's not going to be a crazy day. We're not going to have a lot of movement. We're not going to really do too much here. It's going to be pretty chill. I'm not really going to be trying to do too much. Markets are probably just going to move up very slowly today, and that's probably all that's going to happen. So I'm not really crazy about too much here, okay? Let's see what happens with the markets. But yeah, nothing too crazy, guys. Nothing too crazy. I don't want you guys to get all riled up about markets today. We're just going to play it real slow. We're just going to watch. I'm only going to be alive for a little bit here. I'm just going to see what happens and how things move. But to be honest, I'm not really looking to take too many positions, too many trades, too much craziness. Palantir's up. Wow, Palantir's up a lot. Palantir's looking good. Meta's looking good. A lot of things are not necessarily like I think that SPY will climb up. I think that a lot of these stocks will move up a little bit. We're looking like a green day here so far. I'm in mom's basement, by the way. So looking like a cool day though. Yeah, probably just a slow climb up. We're not gonna really mess with too much of our positions. It's a smaller day, so I don't want to jump into anything because of the closing. Like with options contract, time decay is very important. Markets are going to be closing early. We don't want to mess with too much, you know. There'll be low liquidity today as well. A lot of low liquidity. Microsoft, Google did a complaint today with Microsoft for their it was a what was it, antitrust complaint. That's what it was with Europe. So let's see how Microsoft is looking. Sorry guys, I can't get the chart up today, but it's okay. This is one of those days where I'm not like too worried about things. Not bad. Microsoft's getting pulled a little bit. Sorry guys. I thought SPY might push 682 today. Wow, really nice. That's wonderful. Let's check out NASDAQ markets. NASDAQ's looking the same. SPY is looking fire though. Really good. We have our long SPY call out. So nothing happening there. Share my screen. Uh-oh, here we go. Hopefully now you guys can see a little bit better. SPY is up. We're just gonna watch here. Let's take a look at some other stocks though. Let's take a look at some of these health stocks, Pfizer and Lilly. Not bad. Let's look at Lilly as well. Okay. I wonder how MSTR is doing. Oh, wow. This stock has come down so much, guys. It's ridiculous. Look. Sheesh. Got dropped. So SPY is looking pretty good. A little bit of a movement up, a little bit of red here. It's just going to be, I think it's just going to be a slow, progressive day. We're not going to see too much here, but I don't want to really get involved in anything because we have a short trading day, guys. Boring live. I know. I'm already warning you guys. We're not going to mess with anything today. Look at that movement on SPY. Whoa. Let's see if SPY can touch 680, 682. We have a high of 680, 157. And we opened up pretty good, honestly. I think SPY was at 680, 170 over after hours at one point. If I'm not mistaken, I looked at it for a second. I was like, wow, that's pretty good. So, you know what's crazy too? I think these options contracts did not factor in Thursday as a day of trading. So when you took these options contract for 11/28, that day did not get counted in the time decay. So that's why we see a lot of power with these contracts right now. And one thing I want to talk about, guys, is Bitcoin. Crypto is really indicative of general market success with this type of stuff now. Bitcoin is going up. I do see a lot of positivity with things coming in. So that's very good. Wow, SPY is pushing. Wow, SPY is up. SPY is looking solid. Could SPY touch 682 today? 681.84? I think we can. That's crazy. Maybe it'll bleed. Who knows? This is a very important time, though. If SPY does not recover and do well, sorry, I can't even see the chat, guys. I'm sorry. If it does not recover, we're in a really bad zone. And it could be, if things go well and things stabilize, a lot of people are hoping for these rate cuts in December, which will further push the market up, which will further push us back to our 700 goal, which is why we have that lotto call for SPY. But it really, really depends on a lot of different factors going on here, you know? So we want to play it safe. SPY's in a good consolidated range. 681 holding pretty nicely. Let's see here if it dips to 680. Once again, guys, not a lot of movement today. This is not a day that a lot of traders trade. A lot of institutions are not trading. This is historically a day where people give a break to trading institutions for the holidays, for Thanksgiving. I don't know why they feel like traders need a break. That's nice, but I don't care. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving. I don't care if it's the holidays. I like trading every single day. Maybe because I'm young. Maybe 10 years from now, I'll be a little bit older and I'll be like, yeah, you should take time with the family. But for now, I'm locked in. There's a lot of people that stream live, and I'm not going to drop names, but they got their kids around. They got the dogs barking. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, you have to be live. You have to be focused. You have to be locked in. And these guys, they're just not serious. I wish I could call them out. Maybe I will call them out at some point. These contracts are not that expensive, actually. Really cheap today. SPY's dipping down. See if it has a recovery. It could drop down. It could just go down lower. Nvidia dropped quite a bit. Ooh. 177 on Nvidia. A lot of people have been doing long Nvidia calls. I think Nvidia could work well if the market stabilizes. Nvidia is down a lot, guys, which means there's a lot of movement and a lot of space for gap up. SPY's in a weird range right now. Dropping down quite a bit. Could it bleed today? Maybe it could bleed today. That's not a good sign for the market. Once again, I'm not opposed to a bearish market. I'm not someone that does not want um, I don't have any objections against a bearish market, and I'll tell you exactly why. While I do want markets to be relatively bullish, we can still make money when the market is going down. We can still make money when the market is hemorrhaging. We can still do well when things are not going well because we are options traders. That's one of the best things about being an options trader. So we're just going to sit here. We're just going to watch. We're going to see what happens. And guys, I know you're here to take trades. I know you're here to make money, but at the same time, part of this is being patient. Part of this is just holding your money. This is a good position for a quick scalp, but to be honest, it's not necessarily like a big incentive of mine to quickly scalp. Friday after Thanksgiving, we have a lot of low liquidity. We don't have a lot of volume on this. I mean, dude, it's ridiculously low today. Not a lot coming in, not a lot happening. So wonder what you guys think of my mom's place. So SPY's operating in a pretty large range here. Pretty large range for SPY, like a 1-point range from 681 to 680. Like that bounce, that range is massive. It's crazy volatility for the options contracts. I'll tell you that right now. See if it bounces up nicely. HIMS down still. Nvidia moving up. Let's see. NASDAQ is still in the same position, a little bit lower. Tesla, wow, Tesla was up quite a bit. Tesla was rocketing. Palantir is up quite a bit too. Palantir was getting cracked before. I'm not just gonna focus on trading SPY as much, guys. Like I know that we do a lot of SPY trades here, but we're just gonna wait. We're just gonna wait. Disney looks good. Disney looks fire. Disney's pushing up quite a bit. It's going to test this 103.95 point in a second here. It's testing right now. One thing about these stocks is they push up, they test, they push up, they test, they push up, they test, and that's what happens, okay? Hmm. 681.41. Disney's pushing up. Wow, look at this breakout on Disney. Look at Disney right here, guys. Not a bad little runner. I think Disney will keep pushing. Maybe quick scalp on Disney. We're feeling froggy. Completely optional holiday trade. You see how it's trading independent of SPY right now? How it's pushing up independently? Even though SPY is going down, it's holding this 104. Big green candle. We need to see another 5-minute here. We need to see another 5-minute candle and see how it opens up. We need to see if this opens up red or green here. Looking good, though. Looks like it's holding. Maybe going down. It's still holding this range, which is really nice. Still holding that range. That 103.95 is what it needs to hold. SPY is still here. Disney looking cool. Quite a big jump up for Disney in the day. Quite a big jump up. 15 minutes in, guys. Nothing. Don't get crazy. But here we go. We're going down. We're going down. Nothing's going on. That's blowing my mind. I woke up with the sniffles today. Maybe I'm sick. Uh-oh. It's going to probably recover. Five-minute candle on Disney. Probably going to stay red. A little bit of a rejection there. Might retest again. SPY. Red 5-minute here. Consolidating in the 681.15 range. We may see another push up, but let's see what happens. We're just green, red, red. Let's see what happens. This is a doji right here. So another doji could be a lot of indecision. Okay, there we go. Green. This is good. This is a good little thing here. Wow, Meta's looking nice. Look at Meta, guys. Look at Meta. Look at this. Whoo. Meta is pumping. Meta with a solid early morning pump. Crazy early morning pump. I don't want to touch it. It's already up a lot. Meta's up a lot, guys. Wow, this is nuts. I don't want to mess with it too much. That early morning pump from 637 to actually 636 to 641. 6-point jump already on Meta. Let's not mess with it too much. SPY with a nice pump here. Little green candle. I think SPY will touch 682. We'll see what happens. Lot of movement. A lot of movement up. Oh my God. Spy it back up another leg. I don't even think this is the range. I think it's just up another leg. T-hood. Nice. What? Yo, what? Bull is up a lot. We have a bull $10 call. What's that bull $10 call at? I wonder. What is our bull $10 call? $30 call. Crazy. Plus $50. Nothing crazy today, guys. Nothing crazy. Let's not jump on anything today. I'm not like very hungry for trade days like this. You know, they're just not. I'm here to make money. That's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to take unnecessary trades. We are here to make money. So we're not going to get ourselves caught up into something. Look at the I want SPY to hit 682 though for all of our other positions. So that's why I'm kind of just like hawking this right now, because this general movement will be really, really good for the majority of the positions that we have. We want the markets to push up. If the markets do push down, I want to be aware of how it fought today and how it struggled today and what really happened. I like just watching the markets because as much as you can watch news and stuff like that, if you actually just look at what stocks are doing and look at where they're moving, you can get a good idea of the general market and how it's trending if you know what you're looking for. Ugh. Little bit of red here. Ooh, a lot of red. A lot of red. Strong red candles for SPY. Strong red candles. Okay. Strong red candles here. Maybe it's operating in a range. Large range, though, for SPY. Very large range. 680.80 to the 680 160. Very large range. Look at this massive red candle. Wow. And it's coming down even more. This is going to be a red to the 5-minute. Let's see. Ridiculous amount of red there. 3 nice solid red candles here. Ooh, and that's a crazy green candle. Palantir doing really nice, by the way. I'm very happy that Palantir is doing good. Look at the production and the movement on Palantir right now. Pretty good for Palantir, you know? This is good, though. This is good. Markets are here. Markets are not necessarily dropping too low. It's early in the day. Who knows what can happen throughout the rest of the day? It's a short trading day today. We only have a few hours. Low key, I like the short trading days. I think they're cool. You know, people in futures are like, "Oh, we can trade 24/7." I'm not a big fan of that. I like having a 9 to 5, if you will, a 9:30 to 4 for the markets. I like having it. That's like my work mode, that's my work zone. That's what it is. So I like having that. Google moving under 320 here. Yep. Ooh, Google's losing today. Microsoft looking solid. Some of these are just moving up nicely today. A little bit of a slow climb today. SPY's not doing much either. I'm surprised they're climbing up, considering Nasdaq is not doing too much here. So Microsoft we see moving positively up. We see Palantir moving up. We see, where was Disney at? Disney is testing again that 104 quite nicely. Um, Nothing crazy today, guys. Even these pushes up are not so convincing, considering this red candles that we have. Like these are not like very strong. We're just staying in this range here. Um, I feel like yeah, a lot of people would think that stock trading is boring. I get it. Nice little red candle here on Microsoft. I think Microsoft is great to. It's a nice climb up, looking very bullish here. We went up from 487 to 492. Really nice slow climb up for Microsoft, which I thought Microsoft would be down considering the antitrust complaint that just was filed by Google. Now that's a big thing. That's a very normal thing. That was in the news here. I saw that in the morning. Um, see, oh, let's see else news. Microsoft's killing it right now. Think Microsoft will hit 492? Yeah, probably. And this is a good pullback for Microsoft right here. Holding up very nicely. Should I enter a Microsoft call just for the YOLO? It's just a nice spike today. I don't really want to mess with these nice spikes, you know. They might be great short positions later just because they rebound a little bit, you know what I mean? Now I'm saying come on, let's see a push, SPY. Let's see a push. Whoa, look, I called it out. Oh my God, amazing. I'm the god of the stocks. Oh, nothing happening though. Microsoft going down a bit here, retracing a little bit. Still strong, very, very strong. Meta's nuts. Meta is pumping, guys. Meta is pumping. I'm not touch. It's just, you know, like you're like, why don't you jump on? Like it's already up so much. I can't bring myself to jump on to things like that. Not because of the ego, because you don't know when this can trace back. Almost hitting 493 or 43. Bang. Meta is up. These meta calls would have been juicy today. But a lot of people are not trading today. A lot of people are not trading today. So these can wind back real fast. Oh, Disney did break 104. Wow. Disney's holding that 104. Meta is, what is Meta doing? Maybe Meta will go back to 643. Maybe it'll face some rejection. Maybe it'll not move up. Who knows? Meta is Google's down quite a bit. These are all weird movements. As soon as I look at Meta goes down from 643. Let's see if Meta climbs. What the helly? Can Meta go to 645 today? That'd be crazy. Ugh. Such low volume, though. It's crazy. Spy's looking juicy. Nasdaq's doing okay. A little bit of turbulence here for Meta. Nothing too crazy, guys. We're gonna not do too much today. You could short meta here. Do a quick little short on meta. It's up a lot. Nice reversal coming up here for meta. Maybe a meta put's not bad. It's retracting. Getting dropped. Like a 640 put. Wouldn't be bad. You guys are considering trading. It rejected 644 or 643. It rejected 643 hard. Looks like it's a reversal for a lot of things right now. These are not strong red candles. They're just red. They're just, yeah. Not too much going on here. I think a lot of reversals are in effect. It might push up, but it might probably come down. I'm not too confident. Got rejected here. We shall see. But all right, guys, nothing too much. I'm not trading today. I don't think I'm going to have a good position. So we're going to tap out of here. I don't even know how to get out of here. Okay. But appreciate you guys for jumping on. I will see you guys Monday. How do I end this? Oh, here we go. Boom.